Welcome to the 2011 edition of the BMX Masters in Cologne, Germany at the Jugendpark. For all of you out there who are new to the scene, this is the longest running BMX event worldwide, and today we are counting the 27th consecutive year. This is one of the most legendary contests. One of the reasons for this, they're covering all the main disciplines with perfect setups. We've already seen the spine and flatland disciplines on Rebel TV, and now we'll jump into the Dirt Finals. This year we have Dirt with Pat Casey, Mad Dog Banasiewicz, James Foster, and many others focusing on two massive jumps designed and built by Markus Hampel and his crew. It's the BMX Masters version 2011 Dirt Final. Here we go. Okay, first rider dropping in from the States, Rob Armour, pumping for some speed, going for the big double tail whip on the second one, and he goes for the big lazy front flip, looking really nice. These guys get 2 runs each. Best run counts. Number 2 for Robbie, and he goes for the bar spin to late tail whip. On the second jump, going for the backflip. Superman gets a little bit sideways, comes off the side of the bike, and that's going to cost him some points. Otherwise, a really nice run. Next up, Diogo Canina from Brazil dropping in now for his first run, also pumping it up. Nice tabletop 360, super styly. Then he goes for the opposite tabletop 360, 1-footer. Drops that one down really nicely. Okay, run number 2, the opposite 360 with a big look back that time. And he goes for the flip whip. A nice run from Canina, but he's missing some of those really big tricks as we take a look back at that flip whip. Wow, fantastic. And here we go back up to the top, and Dawid Godzlek from Poland dropping in. Backflip bar spin to late tuck no hander. Then he goes for the tail whip and kicks a second tail whip around late. He just manages to get that second tail whip in. Here it is. There's the second whip. Ah, nice. Kicks it around super late and makes the landing. A really nice first run from Godzlek. And he goes for number 2. Here we go. Big bar spin to bar spin, X up, and then the truck driver, and he lands with the handlebars backwards. That is skill right there, folks. He didn't get the bars all the way around, but he manages to pull out the landing anyway. All right, we're going back up to the top for our first Frenchman in the mix, Baptiste Peytavit dropping in. Double tail whip, making it look really easy. Flip whip with a really clean landing. A nice first run. We can call that a safety run. He's looking pretty strong here. What's he got in store for us for run number 2? Drops in, and he goes for the flip whip off the first one this time. That means he's got something in store for us. Triple whip 360. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. The triple whip 360 over the last jump. 1, 2, 3 rotations plus the body and bike rotation. Oh, very nice. All right, course designer and builder Markus Hampel from Germany. You'd think that would be an advantage. Not in Marcus's case here. He just makes them real hard. Big floaty 360s. Markus, always a super stylish rider. Superman C-Grab 360, adding something new into the mix. Out of the box here, lots of style on that big turn down 360 and a backflip cross-up. But he's just missing the really big tricks. And that was actually an X-up. Look at the look back X-up. Nice. A pretty decent run. We go back to the top now for James Foster from the States dropping in. Big flip whip, super clean on the landing, and he goes for the double flip whip. That was amazing. Guys on the sidelines are going bananas. James Foster, run 1, setting the bar. All right, here we go. Triple whip, opposite direction, and then the double backflip. Holy smokes, folks. That was an insane second run. Did he save anything? In that one, he just let them all hang loose. James Foster should be taking over the top spot for this run. Take a look back at the replay of that double backflip here and how clean it was. Absolutely perfect.
I had a lot of fun. I did almost everything I wanted to do. It's awesome. Great contest.
Foster leading the pack here, but Pat Casey dropping in. Bar spin, 360, late tail whip, and then a corked out double whip. Wow, that was a great start from Patrick Casey. Let's look at that again. Corked out double whip. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see if he can pick up the pace in number 2. And he goes for the cork again. And then he goes for the decade. A corked out decade on the second jump. I don't think he'll get as many points on number 2 as he got on number 1, but look at that decade. Nice.
I'm stoked. I pulled all my runs. My last run landed a flip decade, which I'm stoked. I mean, I didn't land any in practice, so I'm stoked about that.
A flip decade from Pat Casey, and there's only one more rider who can take any points away from James Foster, and that's Mad Dog Banasiewicz from the States. Absolute terror front flip, claps his hands behind him, and he goes for the 720 corker. And the people on the sidelines are freaking out. They are witnessing one of the young superstars of BMX. Dropping in for number 2, here we go. Oh no, he dead sailors the backflip, setting himself up for the double front flip, but he goes down on the landing. That's gonna cost him some serious points, but nobody on the sidelines cares because they just witnessed some absolute madness from Mad Dog.
I've done it 3 times before, and I've had luck doing it those times, but not this time, I guess. And I had fun, and I tried trick that I've wanted to try on dirt for forever, and it just didn't work out, so I'm chilling.
Mad Dog, Brett's crazy. I mean, there's no other words I could say about Brett. He's just insane. I mean, either way, both those tricks are insane. Like, double backflip is still such an insane trick. I mean, mad respect for James for doing that, and Brett is just insane for doing double front flip. That's crazy. They're all crazy tricks, so it's awesome.
A sensational dirt final ends with some spectacular new tricks like Foster's unbelievable triple whip or the double backflip, or Brett's double front flip attempt that opened a new chapter in BMX. Spectacular fireworks closing the day puts Foster in first place, Casey second, and Peytavit in third. Good night, Cologne. Up next, longboard action. Stick with us here on Rebel TV.